OKFM 101.7.
Lawyer Godwin Eduji Kujo Tamakloe. Mranimu ni we aid dima former President Mahama. Lawyer Eduji mi mwache.
Numnyanko Bagbin and primary also.
Na boko die.
Obo adada me we pan na won so e.
Boko Monday no na me birthday no eba so 6. So the birthday bra me nya hwi o.
Don't worry.
Mate.
This one there.
Me hwi.
Me ba fa for lunch.
Edi ya na wabo.
Enye no enye sanso a an opportunity to breakfast.
Ebeboa. Ebe ko yi pa. Ana wudi mi ma ya no aye se ne ya na we ye na.
Unu ze ba mi ati a obetaje e wo so.
Madam furu no, ti me fe me kase number we de me sew.
Oma exemption.
Ya na wabo bra kwam dramani mama so amane amame.
Bagbin unu mi say December 7 2024 unu mi say Saturday.
Hey 2024 ye be to aba no.
The day I ever to aba no unu mi say Saturday.
Wow.
Eyo wanwa. Bagbin. Hello.
Me ba to me tie wa.
Me say eyo wanwa na.
What a coincidence. Da e be to aba no.
Okay, odi ya be kan wa asem.
Mate.
Yo.
Now, a cursory look at Parliament. Yemfamra, Speaker Alban Bagbin. A rule said the budget has been rejected. And now majority for na asoreko. Ejawo tu kwan. Deputy Speaker. Yera Joe Osei Owusu.
Nti Bagbin odi ya starting fear. Sebi. O man peni etu kwan kwa brochiri. Obeba no. Na the vice president. Say ministerial appointment o man peni aye no ye reshuffle.
But when they say a work of Parliament, na Parliament have voted.
That your president in any work.
And it's your work.
O man peni tu kwan the president or act as the president.
Annie. I do baby so watch him. Was it I'm a speaker? Not the speaker. I'm one of the speakers, but not the in total speaker.
The Constitution, Article 297, Clause H, or say you mouth to me be a deputy having the same powers as you once I would be home.
Oh, Article say?
Article 297H.
Clause 8. 297 H. Okay.
And standing order and also say interpretation. Or say a speaker shall include the deputies.
Oh, okay.
And it in a OSHA say speaker, the deputy. SCT in yen addressing as Honorable Osei Owusu. His sole address as what?
Mr. Speaker.
Now, Sebio, also one speaker, but a Juma speaker, you can overturn it. Listen to this carefully. Ose who is speaker, but Juma speaker no. Wow, ose who is speaker, no. Ose you can overturn it. Bagbin. And you might be all sound. My because you see.
To be part of one overturn it. There was a motion. After the motion, it was deliberated on.
If you are saying you are not. Then can you even sit down to even entertain emotion?
No. Was it? That was it. I am a speaker. That is the meaning that he's one of the.
Obianso and Kasi, you are the speaker.
Okay.
Sebi, so Omanpeni anywhere. The vice is put in the position of acting president, not the president. Because in Ghana, we have only one president, Anna.
I said, Bakukura, Mr. Busan say, wouldn't say president, our president about.
Waba, and I mean, or Farmers Day program.
Now, the president, it took quite, na vice president, it took quite. Na speaker, Susuniwa. Why not? Where the next?
Sir, in terms of the coordinates of government, now, president, vice, speaker, in that succession. But we've not had a scenario where all these three individuals are out of the country. So the conversation post the Speaker of Parliament, okay, so there was a time either Duajahu or so, he refused to be sworn in.
Because now 8 hours pa Alagete. Debia, Yabakobia, no afraid or more, but near Suen in here trying to come.
Exactly. Duajahu cast on the company. And I think eventually the matter even went to court or something. I think Professor Stephen Asari, one of those people.
Professor Asari, Kwakwaza.
Exactly.
On the coin,
challenge that conduct of Speaker Duajahu. Swatache. Mestre, Yenuanom MPP4. You see, Rakwame, we've gotten to a very critical stage of our democracy. The situation I hear here from 1992, ABC, Sebi, President Rawlings, I have a very good majority to allow him to do his business. In the second term, Osanya, a very good majority to do his business. President Kufuor, Enya, a very good opportunity, a majority to do his business. Second term, they saved. Mills, they saved. John Mahama, they saved. And not the first time, Onyai. In fact, this is the only time Oman Penibi having this situation. But that's it. It is this time I require cool heads. I require the friend of tact and diplomacy. But Sebio, Yaman Penia or to sweet. Why not Jane say? Sebi Obua, a friend Obu, on Fabi my minority for. Nimdia, a friend in Nimdia, the Manipa, on Fabi mom. Sebi, a quack where I say some dre, and your hand time be. Isia, a binosaur. But
by Yanka say, law is law.
Obianka say law is not law. In fact, there's a popular saying there, necessity knows no law. But what is here?
Me too.
Necessity knows no law. You do a very critical point, which requires diplomacy and tact. At some stage here, recently in the U.S., may draw some comparison. In the U.S., President Joe Biden, say, or there's on $2 trillion infrastructure bill be at the Congress. We have congressional approval.
Okayfm.
But we all do or no. Onuania Manyoku for the progressive within the Democratic Party. That's already here. Republicans, and so sorry, Tiano. You know what he did? He went into the FN compromise with the progressives and the Republicans. At the end of the day, we say on your 13 Republicans to support him after making concessions. The president was directly involved in the conversation. But Sebe, Oman Penia ye he still feels that He's still dealing with 169 MPs.
But still, at the end of parliament issue, but when you obey say,
Who will say parliament or minister?
Minister for Parliamentary Affairs, yeah?
Yes. And this is the leader of government business. What I say? Leader of government business.
So blame should be laid at the doorstep of the minister.
Bakwame. So penny smile. No one deliver. What would the penny do? When you say encounter, no, Sebe, Nana Santi help him so. Unsuma bofra, and another or hini ho.
Debbie.
Usmo bia, Najimu do. Obia, a semnocra ruru so crana, obey me a kame and your muscle. Nankani from emissaries. Aha. Because
Queen wouldn't dear yet a friend.
But
or two buffo.
Or two buffo. Na send the panel or you teach you. Yen small bofra and go this age, my dear. And it's the one Sebe 1 hour day or man penny. Sebe wouldn't say budget near man penny deal. Just that finance minister only comes to present it on his behalf. The approval is given to the president and not the finance minister. He only does the presentation on behalf of the president. So that's it. What would the idea now? Crucial time, no one working out of your own budget. What should be that? Bakwame, if he say, "O start media work," Emra now ye teacher ni, Emra ye Jumawo National Commission for Culture, any kikaho. What should be that? Say, the parliamentary group are presenting budget, no, Oma working out of their own budget. What should be that? Now, we all know why it happened. Because at that time, Osha, Kennedy Japan was in the jurisdiction. Henry Koti, Amwakwanta. But not just a phone. In fact, the parliamentary Hansard record of proceedings for the day, Adjusafo is marked absent. That's 26th of November. She's marked absent. So there were 274 MPs minus 1. Now, when you say speaker Epris idea, by reason of Article 104.2, what is the proceedings, not debate is taken up. Once there is a tie, 137, the motion is deemed lost. Until at that time, no one say, the minister can offer the motion for the approval for the budget. The vote would have ended 137. That's minus Adjusafo, which would mean that the budget would have been rejected. So they quickly came out with this shenanigans and said, the mosquito, our public gallery, it will feel wow. Look at this. Then Omoba Bonteno, instead of telling their own supporters, we were lacking one member. After Omomu, they blame the two speaker Bagbin. So, meanwhile, Obibia also share the proceedings on that. They will see Speaker Bagbin even indulged Chairman Sabonsu. Look, Osei Chairman Sabonsu kon ho say, Sebi, almost 30 minutes because at that time no, na Kennedy Japan nki kan ho ewo wiem. Almost US eba Ghana. Delta Airlines. 30 minutes in 2 hours. In all of this, Bagbin allowed you. Such a person, do you insult him? Such a person, do you attack him? But MP before I a template and mom communicated from John Boedu to whoever to
Say,
be attacking Speaker Bagbin. Sebio Gafami Mimbisa wo.
Me bo. Almost see.
No, before then, Friday I'm substituting. Natural mosquito our parliament by 8 a.m. No parliament. If you are almost 9 p.m. John Boedu not or Sunyane here press conference.
But fine. Ebia, a general secretary of the NDC chose to go there.
No, you see, the government's economic policy and the budget.
Mm-hmm.
It is at the core of your governance.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what the budget is? Your whole plan for the year is in the budget. So, be to teacher, be to loan, set government programs, policies, say social intervention, say so so. Meaning our budget. What other matter is important to a general secretary of a party more than this? Who Sudan? Hey, useless press conference. Then Wuba, no other conference, this Speaker Bagbin attempt. Meanwhile, on that day, Obi fair-minded, say, Parliament was supposed to restart at 10 a.m. They ended up starting after 2, just to allow Amwakwata, Henry Kote, Kennedy Pono, so Mefia Bruchiaba.
Any address for no?
No, but not address for after that time. Here you are sending your intelligence around. After that too, that was in Boston, Massachusetts.
Oh, okay.
No, we're monitoring everything.
Boston and not just Ustanie, Boston. Oh, okay.
And so they were expecting her to arrive Saturday morning. It's not almost a situation to avoid the debate until Tuesday. By which time Adra Safo would have come, then they will have 138 against.
Any wakofa we ya bed you we are maybe sawa assemble kubi pa na
It's a black family. Omu no na since you take another strategy. Everything must be done to avoid the vote. Now, why would we say Speaker Bagbin and Sones want to crime for medical review? When this happened, quickly, this almost strategy to go and have the voters speak and ensure that it happened, to have it rescinded. Who baby this now? Sebi. Do it in a very intelligent manner. Now, what of course say, Joe Osei Owusu, a part in order to form the 138 quorum for the vote to be taken.
But he's first a representative of the people in his area.
Why did he put himself up for the vote to be deputy speaker?
Are you like where you boy me? Say me a member of parliament per the parliamentary arrangement here. Now you me first deputy speaker said yeah na parliamentary rules in the humanity. Now me assume that mentorship of speakership. Membership our parliament semi representing me do I forfeit that when it comes to vote cast when there's a division or whatever?
Yes. In fact, we said the 1953 constitutional and parliamentary arrangement. The speaker, no original. The speaker and deputies, no more original vote. The problem in that arrangement, the 1992 constitution and the subsequent standing orders, especially you can say you forfeit your original and casting votes for a purpose. Brakwame said you Okobo football. Na referee no. As a player, am I one of the team? Would you play that football game?
play Obinson likewise. The speaker was biased in a way. Said do baby kwano to me can say ebra honorable Kanoforiata can say oh percent ka we share leadership no was sabre no opportunity na atwam. That was the minister's prayer.
Brafame. Eya nyoma bi wo no. Mumma yenka no kwenche yempenifo. Would say Kanoforiata said you all the budget no betu even parliamentary debate no amba ho.
Yes,
that is where concerns of people are expressed. The debate.
Okay.
So you take minutes. Look, Honorable Abedikra raising issues. Said, look, there are legitimate concerns that we are raising, but the minister is not even here. The minister is not even here. So if you are handling your own budget in this lackadaisical manner, why do you blame Bagbin? On the wire then. Like I was saying, Kwame, you see, who said you are first a member of parliament, so you are joining them to form a quorum for the purpose of the debate. Into Numuya 138. Now, you claim you are still a member of parliament. Why didn't you partake in the vote? Because the first right of a member of parliament is the right to vote.
Okay, fam.
It's the right to vote.
But I can say
unless the MP voluntarily decides to waive that right to vote. The other issue is the right to participate in a debate. Joe White was he able to participate in a debate?
No, because you are a referee.
Exactly. So you cannot approbate and reprobate. Sabi. Bisano. Said the privileges as a deputy speaker, ordinary member of parliament will be an. The privileges. And remember, say, deputy speaker, it's not by appointment too. It is not by appointment. It is by an election. A unique position. So you can't be doing this. And I mean, your senior lawyers are now doing the FN convenient law. The kind of law in the past, it may declare another human being to be a slave. Just because of politics, no principle. Why are we doing this to this republic?
Now, baby, about the dramatic speaker, what do you suggest?
First of all, there's no doubt that Joe Osei Owusu decided to stab Speaker Bagbin at the back.
Oh, how?
Oh, yes. So, Mimbisa Obrafami, you see about the so-called recession. Joe Osei Owusu supervise here. Can it be overturned?
Know the parliamentary rules need here.
Yes.
Almost any other snake.
Because if you can do it to the Bagbin way now, why do you think that yours cannot, the same cannot happen to it?
Maybe it will be subject to a vote.
Me know what I say. Henry Court in Ghana.
And only Ghana, a free and no copy Monday at the same neighbor.
Oh, Kwame. When we say the last time Honorable Haruna agreed to move the motion against the Omoko so-called Yana. When you been to Joe Osei Owusu say or agenda. Initially, I say or suspend the sitting for 1 hour.
Aye.
Or suspend the sitting. Omoko can't show me numbers. No who say Henry Court anymore. If you say or back now or allow for a voter. the minority will win.
Oh, but sir,
Quickly now, say I've adjourned it to Tuesday.
But sir, and then you know the because ye speaker Alban Bagbin, it's believed, sir, even majority for be crowd to my honorable Alban Bagbin.
It's the news runner. And you see, Adia, Chairman Sabunsu, and then the majority fire. What it means, Mimi says, from now onwards, every day via parliament basis, they need to get their 137 plus honorable Isiama.
Then also be
how is it going to be possible? They are ministers of state. Some will be traveling abroad for urgent government businesses. Look, that day now, minority young way. Now, Napo, it was before Asante Hine on the Dumpo in Kumasi. So he was not in parliament. And because it was equally an important assignment. And how are you going to get all your MPs to be in parliament every day? And that is why Aname can say, in this situation, you need common sense. You need tact, because you can't survive it. The minority 4 years or more intelligence gathering now who say they don't have the numbers. And I'm putting the motion. And when we saw them, they were badly exposed. How can you continue with this? And this
Mami Musa Adiebiu. Budget ba ya na Kwesi Amuakwata Minister for Roads. Na anu kwa obi kwa raise point bi say toll booth no transport na esenka o revoke say me anyegi anase anye. Anu opre ne ho a uni sadoko wa abrochire ekoyeye. Announcement na me yajaye. Budget no bepem na kwa yanyi ntumu.
Exactly.
Eti o share space kwa yes ade ne yede.
Every day they are losing over 200,000 Ghana.
What hard Gina Dutu?
That's serious causing financial loss to the state. Look at that training pay now. Nebuchadnezzar.
Edi nyame ya adom na moba. Moba just ask me.
Me say.
With you as Attorney General.
What in
the America no?
Martin Crowd. What me say? Nebuchadnezzar.
Aye.
Okay,
Kristo
FM.
Nyankopon etunefo brawase o se die maka no eno anabe ana na ge ye koye den
odane aboa emfie nson
faro sa Nyankopon ye bibia kire ne se mitumi niu Bible Christ say Nyankopon kasa me pre na koma ebi ena ato amoakwa kanom ene you've gone ahead of yourself. Suspend tolls budget in sona say ajenkwa budget ehia ajenkwa it's the same way. What is your answer now? And see, your best your leaders are a woman. MPP leaders. We look, a people's power. A people's power. And in our constitution, say we, the people of Ghana, in the exercise of our inalienable rights, hereby form this government. Say we are here. Nwakaso. Media me fi cross ite me mahine me nananom na koje sao man yi di si wo jino me de me pe dabi a constitutional arrangement rapa me ene se bebi ayedu na rapa me unim de saye ya kra wo sanema we now this Bamia transfer mobile money ya omodi abai yeka say we are messing no parliament the budget Appendix 4B. Oma provide the itemized allocation. Now, when we say, Momo ya omobabeje as taxes, already, Oma find a kwanya ombeche $40 million room.
ɛno wɔ hefa
message you appendix no
mpatwa send me adeɛ na yɛnyi ntu mu no koraa no
no already they have put in a scheme already 240 something million Ghana cedis. Now we say no
mebo yɛde me ba yɛ general manager ɛwɔ despite media enti yɛka yɛwie na no makɔka nkyerɛ ayi garage guys bi sɛ pacho car we sɛn montwerɛ nto me hɔ na mbɛyɛ general manager ma bɛtɔ car no
can you imagine
ne anyɛ wɛ twa me anyɛ onwie
200 to budget no 240 something million.
But anyway, akwala when you know better car no. Wana manu obusa tie bo.
This is just a great loot and share platform.
But maybe the omni share appendix no justifiable.
What is the justification?
Oh man, I say eboni nim say minya sika we ya ade we na me de beye you tell me that question say Kwame Nkrumah you ma $1 million ade na ade beye oh $1 million may investment may we boni nim
$40 million no enye investment o
ye bedi
almost say e-transaction services
ansa ade no fidie ne ye de beye
apa Bagbin. It you know, a so small movement na akufa donin and crop with a mundidi. No me. Yes, your mamu how Bagbin. Na echo Siran Nigerian friend Benedict Peter. In Okofa Airport, COVID $150. Bagbin wouldn't say. So far, Oma make you over $60 million.
Because can you do matemu? Me nka bi metwa so. Obi entua
one private individual.
Ebra enkrofo eyi wo as ministers eba public accounts committee nanimu no.
Obi ati omu nim.
Ba kokura ase. Oba ye no omu ni krata bia, omu ni license to oba ye no obeboa wo mu nya license.
Bagbin. Company nukra even to get FDA approval in San Yoman Okran. Omu ye no some basa bi. Na company
woman to aso nyenko.
Experience. In packaging test.
Woman to aso nyenko.
$60 million to wa create yama the Nigerian friend. Na Bagbin said you test na omu ye ohono. No good to doctors so muntimi ye. COVID by who were doing the check.
Hey, the material say Nigeria ni bi any the contract man Nigeria ni no so no Ghana ni bi a onsusu ni mu oduro pa ware sa Nigeria ni ni nuaba
meka me sure
any akonta Jimmy Yankodi
woni as a corner of war but to what end? Bagbin, to what end? Sebe 2016 anana do danko Akufo-Addo. Omi nama no oka che Ghana for mon so me hwe. Mun pia me. Na se mi kodu wa me we amamo. Bagbin oka che ye se oba be di mampeni na okwa America obe use chartered plane private jet every hour be $14,000. Bagbin if you are America how many hours? Bagbin what line also? What the traveler Marco Polo.
Marco Polo, yeah.
Me say who to go America how many hours?
Direct flight 11 hours.
Fantastic. You know,
enu ye uko JFK anase like Maryland.
You know, yen show $14,000 times 11 hours. Saying, where the Mr. for calculator and I to Shama Mr. Oh yeah, I mean feel line also. $14,000 times 11 hours. I see any some mathematics we not gonna phone you who baby I do because the assembly kika kwe die emu ya ye dia ma enyina $14,000 times 11 hours. saying Ghana for and there's here you will be unfun the calculator near yet. Near you. The Oman Penin and Adu Danko Guvadway. So this flight alone to America, I cost here $154,000.
At the end, when you say, says a flight to be on. Okay, but
you step by step.
Okay.
$154,000.
Yeah, 154,000.
Just one lane. Okay. Or better by you. So, times 2 saying
times 2 is but you know 8 $308,000.
Okay, it's $308,000. So say no the exchange rate no 6.2 about saying
times 6.2. Calculate mommy produce calculate aba na me bo
it brap me would you wait na just one trip a cost taxpayer more than 2.5 million Ghana cedis.
Now what do you know after benefits ya o my rupee
okoje award
but award no say e magana ye rate
the last October you could sell a Eurobond a floppy a floppy cry statesman crab can't say yes Sam George anti-gay way in India. So okay let that statesman front page it's a black woman no credit me say the presidency no is extremely wasteful. Black woman who you say office of government machinery
ayi mami musa question yo
black woman
ayi flight bia no ya na nipa wo mu a nipa ni nyina per head ye nyina ye chetua ba we no government na ekọ yedi mu obi entram say the passengers tram ya na ebi a obi odua tan ne kan bom
you need presidential jet
en ne yesi entimi nkoi kwana no ayi me ne ayi brand champion di nkomo ha no wo kire mu ehunu say sa jet na nkasa no the highest that me flyer ay 20,000 feet the lowest minimum any 13,000 feet enti ema akwari ye de enim wo na ekon enti ema enemre susu say terrorism akoso obiase
presidential jet year 2010 that time no dey na fly why was it on a different planet? They should stop glorifying this. Look, this idea of Mampenidi Esikaye, no, it is annoying Ghanaians. So, look, sister station Peace FM, the host of Kukuku, Kwame Sefakai, Otmiye, an initiative or foundation to get money to buy incubators for hospitals.
Oh yes, Kukuku Foundation, yeah,
fantastic. Just to buy incubators for our hospitals. Obe Soria, you say your man Penium, your presidential jet. Just one trip, US back. Now, I'm sure Contra, play no. And see what's out, and see what can no.
I know. Per hour basis, what we charge it.
Yes, yo. This is 2 days of first now. Airport, wow, that's your baby and start. We have a presidential jet. And Bratam for no money, almost a mayor of Mokam. When I was here, would we rent him other president?
I know the can say as head of ECOWAS. If you are to me the smart obese, as a president in the Kodijuma, if the president in Timothy, as soon as if I come here. To be an Asian and your rent.
Omudi omuntinam. Black family.
Omuntinam. Baby, a woman question.
They say, Omanpeni uses a plane we call the inauguration of President Yoweri Museveni 6 hours to Kampala. 6 hours to Kampala.
Aye.
And
Hey, Uganda.
Terrorist, no money. They should stop justifying this. Look, Black women, this idea of my opinion, sometimes I still say he's doing it to punish NPP. It's like party, they were no expected party no one in the 2020 election. No. One year into I say obe punish Amanyoku because this thing it doesn't make sense. Because this thing is annoying Ghanaian voters. Sebio in 2016 Uncle Mampeni is not Ghana for any extra say. Want to about mommy. No my bear Mampeni, no my renting private jet every hour for $14,000. Would they have done it? Oh by year. Oh, as make Monto Mame, Monso Menche, Ghana for Monso Menche, Ghana for Monso Menche, Yayamo Bododo, Yayamo Bokradodo, near Tisicaso. And said the audio or mine.
And I can't and come over. I bet me at was next week. Now, Mimisa, Obano, Obayano. And now, most sorry, and then you was for Bayan was a mere. And you be me Kaiser, me
Lennon Senior, I just have for yes, tobacco pay.
Obasa Noa, also Noa. What have you got to prove?
And yeah, about me, you and I were not there.
And you be so many so okay, so old time, you poverty. Jamre way. Near friend, or don't know one. And you all know.
I just have put there. What was that? Maybe constituency MP, no.
Maybe constituency MP. Me there. Set me Ajua. Minim Ajua be 20 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, because me papa apostle. Me coffee or until minim Ajua. But me there me we no.
Black family, we are special now. Black family, special, bro.
Now me what doubt, but sister buy your car on one. Now say sister you what?
And before I say, or I see a mom.
Nah, Obi say.
Order, I see a mom order of the vulture. Black family. Hey.
Now me see me bo. Say you don't know. Why am I giving more proof that you don't know? Money evidence. Yes.
Forensic experts normally said wait here Abba Ada Black. Adwa.
Na me bo. Say e koba se me fan say bibia sisa na obi am personality obi wo parliament a. Ehu.
Hey. To procure parliamentary votes through fraud. It's like a coup d'etat. Brother, mention who cry. Hey, mention who? Misro. Who the panocra always made them for no less than 12 years?
Not less than 12 years?
Yes.
Nipana, yes, I know.
Hey, no less than 12 years. Are you serious?
Meba. Minority in parliament. Obi bisa question me say, what na wa me nipa no say no assuming without admitting. Say yeah, I'm talking bro for no. Now how can you assume without admitting it?
If there's any place CCTV camera parliament. Wait and see what will happen in the coming days.
Wow. And yeah, because if it is established, say nipa no a. Bebo, nipa na deputy majority whip na we leading out nbe nipa kura no ye. Na ba sa me sister so be kire no na adwa.
Awa be ji atum no. Gana be de.
O na de na emu ntwa so ye say ye nyina edu ba bia say even if
Latin phrase, say fraud omnia vitiate. Fraud vitiates everything.
Everything, yeah. Now you said the mutu of swabbing na yeah.
Fantastic analogy.
Okay. Right, mami nyawa ha.
Mate, enjoy the rest of
you be share Monday, me baby.
Yeah.
Okay, 101.7 is in here. Lawyer God, me read Tamakloe na ye ne twe kono. Okay, 101.7. So in
OKFM 101.7.